I'm starting to think I should invest in a clapper board because to make sure my audio and video are synced, I start off every video with a nice clap. That way I have a good sync point to make sure that the MP3 from Audacity matches the video. Hello everyone, my name of course is Artimage and welcome to Day 9 of Vita, vlog every day of April. Today being Sunday the 9th, and we're getting close to a lot of things coming up, so I want to touch on all of those. What kind of things am I talking about? Well, a lot of gaming events. So, let's get started cracking down on those. First one coming up is the twice monthly Hamilton Tabletop Gaming Society game night. It takes place the second and last Wednesday of every month at the Royal Hamilton Light Infantry, found at Barton and Kenilworth, right next to the EHR. I'll be going there this week, bringing Chaos in the Old World and Operation Red Veil for Infinity, just to get some demo in there. I don't know what will wind up hitting the table. Hopefully Chaos does, because I'm supposed to be demoing that for Broadsword. More on that later. The next thing that I can think of coming up is the Magic pre-release, which takes place 2 weekends from today, actually. 21st to the 23rd, we will see pre-release events starting at midnight on the Friday in most places, maybe 11 o'clock some places. I don't know how embargoes work on that. We never had the pre-releases at Bayshore, so not when I worked there anyway, sorry. I know there was one at least in 2013 in the summer. I'm going in completely blind though. I have not looked at any of the spoiler details. I don't know what kind of mechanics we're looking at. I can't even recall the name of it off my head. I know it looks kind of Egyptian sounding. I don't know if that's relevant to the theme that they're going with. I wouldn't be surprised either way. But that should be a fun time. I'm probably going to hit up Board Game Central's events for that in downtown Hamilton. They do it in the weird little plaza there upstairs in the food court by the library. And so, that should be a good time, obviously. Coming up 2 weeks after that is... that is going to be a nightmare. First off, the entire weekend we have two big events going on. The first being right here in downtown Hamilton at the Sheraton Hotel, the Southern Ontario Open, a big War Machine and Hordes gaming event. I know that one guy I met there last year, Sean, was intent on running an Iron Kingdoms RPG session there as well. Hopefully he does it the Friday, because that's going to be the only day I can attend because of the other two events going on that weekend. The second one that's taking place all weekend is Ad Astra, a regular science fiction convention that takes place in Toronto, organized in part by my friend Lisa. And big reason that I'm making sure I get there this year is one of the guests of honor is Brandon Sanderson. For those of you who don't know, he's written a lot of fantasy works. I'm most familiar with his work on the Mistborn and Twinborn series, both taking place within the same shard as he refers to in his works. And getting my buddy Rich there for some networking going on as well. Oh, I just think that's going to be the relatively easy day, because Saturday is Broadsword, at which I am intent on running Chaos in the Old World and a Shadowrun demo out of the Alphaware box. My friend Brandy will be there doing painting like she was at the last Broadsword event. So you might be able to commission something out of her and have it painted in a day. I might help out with that when I'm not running other things or playing other things. And it's $20 to get in for the entire day, and takes place at the same place the Hamilton Tabletop Gaming Society does their game days, the RHLI, right there at Barton and Kenilworth next to EHR, as I stated earlier. Doors open at 9 o'clock. There's a tentative schedule of events on the Facebook event page. Things will get hammered down within another week or so. After that, there's not a whole lot going on. I know that Anime North comes up towards the end of May. And of course, in between that weekend, as I did state, we have the last Wednesday of the month will be the other Hamilton Tabletop Gaming Society game day in April. And then again the second and last Wednesdays in May. If you know of anything, please make sure to give a shout in the comments below. Even for things that I may not necessarily be familiar with or interested in. For example, I no longer play Warhammer or Warhammer 40k. I come and go also with the Pokemon trading card game, because there is a decent game there. It's not a game I prefer. If you're particularly organizing anything and are looking for people to help, give a shout out. I'm always willing to help out the gaming community here in Hamilton and anywhere else I can reasonably get to. So that's all I've got to talk about for today. Everyone, take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you tomorrow.